Good morning, Elliot Douglas, probably. The keenly awaited live stream is on, I do believe. Thank you, Brad, Scott. Resolve technical difficulties. Here we are on the third end, and we've got the last stone of the end coming in. Bridie Douglas. Not sure what the shot is called here. Is it hit and stick? Try and come in with a heavy draw and tap yellow stone out for scoring two. Top guard there. Unfortunately clipped stone and rolled out. So it looks like it's got one yellow. Bring the score to 4-0 in favour of Quinn Collins and Holly Douglas. So this winner of this game will go into the final to win the right to play against the top team for the gold medal match. He's working that one quite hard. Wants to sit on top of placed red stone. Pretty good job at that. A little bit shorter than they wanted. He's opted to try and bend it around and claim the button. Bridie Douglas sending down the first red stone of the end. No sweeping going on for this one, looks like it's a little heavy. Looks like the shot called here is Flynn to tap up the Yellowstone. No, they've decided they're going to come and claim the button spot. Bridie just tried to draw into. This doubles game is quite often a race to the button. Who can fill the spot first? Carefully, it's got to come curl in a fair way from there. It's not a bad plan B there. Yellow team's now owning the path into the button. Matthew's going to probably try and move some rocks around. I think there's still a path to the white paint there. Sit 2 and hopefully defend that. Around the yellow. I might move things around a little here. About to throw the 3rd stone for the yellow team. I've opted put another guard up there. Maybe a little bit narrower than they wanted. Red stone out on the sides, still tappable. And the path to the left-hand side, looking down the sheet from the scoring end. Looks like that's still open. Maybe be looking to get a touch on the red paint with this rock, I think. Short on that one. Nice line, that would have done the job.
Hey Andy, Brad here.
Look, Brett, where are you?
Just behind you.
Just behind you, like a ninja.
Stealthy as an elephant.
He's wearing the black tee. Creeping around in the shadows.
I'll come and sit up with you and I'll get this. Hopefully our system will hang together for the duration of the game. Keep your fingers crossed.
We haven't got the gaffer tape out yet, I don't
Not
think.
quite yet. No, I tried to put it on the table, but it didn't stick. So hammer and nail might be better.
And Collins opting to put another guardian out top. Looks a little bit heavier than was called, but I think it's will be a guard. Pretty good line for that. So it's a nice guard from Flynn Collins. Worth a fist bump from teammate Holly Douglas. Had two Douglases out there this morning. Two sisters, Holly and Bridie. Bridie out there discussing with teammate Matthew. Second name escapes me at the moment.
Well, no second names, thanks, Mindy.
Oh, sorry.
We'll leave them out. That's okay. You can probably deduce it based on the commentary, and anyway, so it doesn't. It's really hard to avoid it. So what's the call, Andy? I'm sorry, I missed their decision in the end. Does it just come around into the forwards? Oh, I see.
Quite a gaggle of guards out there. They're hoping to try and come around the whole lot and just get a touch of the red paint there.
Yeah.
Score a second shot. The red stones.
I assume the stones are moving and the line looks pretty true to the decent turn.
Can hang out a little bit on the sides
a
there.
bit of weight
but
there.
it's very
How's it been running?
this might come and stick at
A
the
lot of-
last
You
minute.
didn't have to put a lot of work on it.
Bit heavy, unfortunately.
It's just not,
And that one stayed pretty straight.
didn't it? And yeah, it did
Maybe
pull up
with
pretty
a
quickly though, but it didn't.
Half a foot
turn
less less ice. Maybe could have curled around.
Yeah,
A bit more curl.
might be
Closer
pretty
into the
handy for
rings.
Flynn there. Captain, or for it's Holly's
Holly's
last
shot.
stone.
Holly's shot. The last stone for the yellow team. Really trying to hit and roll.
I think
or,
so.
Draw in.
Well, if we can get a hit and roll across, that could. It's a pretty thin line though. You'd need to, yeah, can't put too much weight because that other guard on the outside is going to get in the way, I think.
So this is probably a harder shot than if Bridie was to play the same shot and roll into score second shot.
Yeah.
So yellow needs to roll in at least to the white paint.
Get under it.
Gonna wreck.
Yeah.
There, nice and placed guards
Yeah, it's
up
going
there.
to go. Oh, it's going to push the other one down.
Cause a bit of
It's
carnage in the
counter
middle.
through.
Or is it going to roll or
Oh,
a yellow
yeah.
stone in?
A little bit of excitement there. So,
Matthew's
Matthew-
liking the look of a tap
yeah, I
up
can
of
see
the
that.
red stone.
It's probably the. If it was wide again, then it just needs to stop, doesn't it, the tee? That's a counter. The second shot yellow is just outside the 4 foot.
Yeah, it's just the red placed stone at the back of the house scoring at the moment. Bit of a frosty morning here in Naseby. These players are the only ones out on the rink this morning, so not as many people sweating over a broom out there to heat the place up.
It's got to be
running
a
a
good
little
weight.
bit
That's
slower.
all in the way it's coming in. Just settle.
Gonna
Come off
try
it.
and
Come
get
off it. Let it go.
bit of
Let
red.
it go. Let it go. He's just overswept it. I
too
think he
much.
could have stuck on the.
Would have done the job, I think, if they could just.
But never mind.
If they could have sat it on the tee line. So they get one for red for their troubles. Bring the score to 4-1, and they're going to go in for their fourth end break.
Do you want a break, Andy?
Sure.
Okay.
I've been working real hard here.
Yes, I know. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.
That's a bit better. Okay, here we are, setting the stones for the fifth end. It's too much in it at the moment. It's still anyone's game. Red team's got a little bit of work to do, but in doubles anything can happen. It can happen fast. Seen a lot of 3-enders, some 4-enders in this competition. Righty wants to get this one onto the button, claim that spot, get in there first.
It's gonna go.
Bit short.
Yeah, just gonna go short out. Did it get par? Not quite.
After the 4-minute break, things might be a little bit slower out there. Until a few rocks have been played again. Take the frost off the ice. Be nice to get the frost off my toes at some stage.
Pretty thick on the
Got a little bit
windscreens this morning.
Made the mistake of leaving my boots out on the veranda last night, and a bit chilly. Holly's going to try and get around those guards and come up a little short on that one as well.
Working hard. He's not going to quite get down.
They want to open it up a little bit. They got Hammer. The Hammer team usually likes to see a path to the button. Give them some options for the last stone of the end. The Hammer stone. Second rock for Team Red.
It's a good line.
Looks like this one's got a bit more legs. A lot of sweeping going on in this one. I think they like.
It's got plenty of
They like
time to do.
getting to the button, and here they're going hard for it now. If they made it to
Just
shot rock,
no, it's not quite. I think place rock is just
needed
inside
a couple
of it.
more inches.
Yeah.
I think the shot discussed here was trying to bump the red stone back, and the yellow stone back with it, claim the top of the rings, top of the red ring, that is. A little bit narrow, it's going to get past the guard. Plenty of room there. Looks like executed the shot reasonably well. I think they wanted. Yeah, I think they've done a pretty good job of that one. Matthew's got a good look at the top yellow stone there. I think they're going to try and do a double takeout on those. My tone is a little bit dulcet this morning on account of me spending the last few days shouting at people inside a refrigerator. It's giving me a husky radio voice. Here the rock comes in. It's looking a bit narrow for the double. Certainly going to take a piece of the top yellow. Rolled off to the right. It's a nice pocket to sit in. Flynn does like a nice hit. Chosen to go for the fill the pocket before the opposition does. A few of our curling friends have turned up here. They've got the coffee into them now and ready for the exciting second half of this game. These four are fighting for the right to, the winner of this will go to the gold medal game. Working hard to get that one into the scoring area. Welcome Bruce Freshwater to the microphone.
Good morning, Andy. How are you?
Living the dream.
Living the dream. Well, I mean, familial interest in this game. I did catch a little bit of the fourth end from the cafe while enjoying a very nice breakfast wrap. But do you have a summary for the first four ends? Has it been? Looks like it's all been Team Collins and Hunt. But did they have it all their own way, or is it?
It's been a fairly typical doubles match. There's been lots of taps and movements of rocks around, and hasn't been decisive in any way yet.
Oh, it's still a very open game here.
Anyone's game.
No one's power played yet, so both teams still got the jokers up their sleeve.
Matthews trying to fill that pocket there. Possibly a little short. They're working hard. They're going to get in there. They've filled the entry path there at least.
It's looking very lonely, that yellow now. So we've got Flynn and Holly, and who are their opponents?
Bridie and Matthew. Yes, yellow's got hammer. Flynn's thinking about clearing out the front, clearing out the back. Looks like he wants to hit something.
It's got that look about it, so you know that look.
Yeah.
Be a little careful. Just a little careful here. It could leave a sitting shot. This goes wrong.
They're hoping to get a little bit of a roll on the inside of the red rock they're trying to hit there and duck under cover a bit.
I love the aggression. It's a little bit of a Vodafone shot, this. A little bit high tariff.
Not a fan of Vodafone, I assume.
I am.
Hello to our sponsors. Telstra, is it?
Yes. Other mobile phone operators are available to also charge high tariffs. Just cover us themselves.
Yes, they do. As a consumer, they're all high tariffs to us.
Yeah. Let's curl a little bit.
Not a lot of sweeping going on. I think
it's looking quite good
curl
from
a little
here.
bit.
get on?
They're going to get
Oh, this is looking
a piece of the inside and roll.
That's
Nice
worked
little
out
roll.
very well. Oh, beautiful shot there.
And now sitting 2 yellow.
Yeah.
That's an excellent shot.
And taking away the threatening stone.
There's still pathway in on the
Yeah.
right-hand side. The red side, as it's turned out now.
Beautiful shot. Risk reward there. That was not an easy shot, and it's worked out very well. Nice reaction from Bridie there. Some days it's not your day.
I think there's a nice option to come in on the right-hand side and claim a bit of the 2 foot.
Well, yellow kind of owned the left-hand side of the sheet, so I know there's obviously been a little bit of play here. But, or was that the guard that ended up over there?
With the eye of faith, there's a bit of yellow stone that you could chip out. But
could you tap something up and like a angled raise and sit 3? But maybe they have to sit. Are we down to last stones? Yeah, we are. So
this will be the last stone for red team. So it'll be the last chance to save themselves going down by 2 or 3 on this.
Yeah. And so this has to be a clutch draw. That's all I can see.
That's why Bridie gets paid the big money.
Yeah. And this is essentially the semi-final, isn't it? So the winner advances into the final of this one.
They do indeed.
Yeah.
Who
do they get? And that would be
they
Thomas.
Get to face Thomas and Marcy.
Thomas
for the gold medal match.
For
Here it comes. It's going to be a tense rock, this one. They're going to hope to bend in behind the.
That's looking
upper red one
that's
in the
looking
rings.
really tasty.
Look
at the brush.
Nice.
Look at the
I think
brush. Look at the brush.
Get a little bit of a touch on the. There is now pathway in on the right-hand side if yellow team wanted to get another third yellow in.
Get the knife in there. Oh, they're still looking at that. They know they own the left-hand side of the sheet, so perhaps a percentage play is to stay out there.
I think the easier shots to draw in.
Because you think that, but I was going for the jug because they're sitting 2 with, so many teams would just take this and almost throw their last shot away, given the scoreboard. And well, play
who
the
wouldn't want a third here, Bruce? It's a fairly low risk shot unless they flip it wide and tap the red one in.
Oh, they're going down. I think they're throwing it away.
Looks like they're not too interested in a third here. This will put them
playing the scoreboard.
6-1.
It's professional
becomes
play.
a little bit more comfortable. But
professional play. Well, we hear a lot about blue collar curling. I think this is a white collar curling shot right there. It's very professional. It's got a tie on it.
Except there, of course, got the black collars too.
It's wearing a tie, that stone. Good. Surely we're going to see a power play now.
Well, some teams are not keen on the power play.
It is a bit disruptive, and I must say, personally, when I'm down there on the ice, I get a bit confused by power plays myself, so I'm reluctant to call it. And I'm not a very good curler, and these young people are getting better by the hour.
With each shot, I think.
So electing not to play the power, they're going to back themselves to get a decent multiple score with standard setup.
Sixth end here, and there's only 2 more ends after this. Red's probably going to want to get a few points on the board with this end.
Oh, yeah, they're going to keep the power play up their sleeve. Yes, they potentially get it in the 8th end.
Going to want to
hammer goes with
2 or 3, I'd say.
That's a nice opening stone there from Holly. Oh, that's beautiful.
Holly's nicely owned the button space there. Get there before the opposition does.
I
move that around a little bit.
Well, I think there's room to come in. I think we'll see. Yes, a little tap. Both sides. Probably bring this side. I think either side would do here. Everything's pretty central. But yeah, sit on a corner or a tiny tap. I think we'll do it.
Set up some angles for some later fireworks. That one's come in fairly narrow and
This
heavy, so
maybe, I
they might,
think this may be going through.
they might get a little tap and move things about. If they can get a little piece of the yellow, that'd be nice. Or the back one even, to remove the backing from the yellow. Sadly gone all the way through. It's one less
Yeah.
stone to score with.
I think I quite like sitting one right on the nose if they can of this yellow. 'Cause if you sat on the corner, you might set up an angle to chip a couple of yellows out and leave that red in play. So I think maybe trying to get as close to nose as you can is a good outcome. But then what do I know?
Pretty nice. Flynn's done a fair bit
Coming
of
up a
work
little
there to
short's
try
no
and
bad thing, and given the
get that
scoreboard at the
closer.
moment. Yeah, that's just fine. Given the
Matthew wants to sit on top of the yellow on the button there,
yeah.
and I think they'll be wanting to try and pop the backing off.
Yeah, or either
After
that, or
that.
just corner freeze it and set up an angle for another shot. Oof. Or, well, yes, potentially open
Right,
things
he's
up.
doing the arm wave that,
Is that the open things up
that
arm wave?
come to be known as smashy smashy.
Bit where, smashy arm wave, but we're not going to know. That shows a little bit of maturity there. Or naivety.
No smashy smashy. Okay,
That needs to
sit on
that
top.
That needs to curl a bit. This is looking
Weight could drop a little, I think.
it's fraction heavy, I think. Lots of rotation. It's probably going to end up in the rings, but
Sit next to the yellow stone, I
just
think.
leave it high, leave it high, leave it high. Okay, that's
little
dangerous.
pocket.
That's not a bad spot. I think-
Sit on top of that one.
Yeah,
There we go.
or even tap it out if they're feeling brave. So
If they tap it out, that'll be one less
Yeah.
red stone that can be on the scoreboard at the end of the end.
but it's why that last shot by the red team was a good one, because it means Flynn has to deal with it. He can't ignore that stuff.
Becomes dealing with it.
This is looking a little narrow.
He's past the
He's past the
The
guard.
guard, I
I
believe.
think he may be inside the red here.
might be sitting on top of his
He
yellow.
might as
if
well
he's
bring
lucky.
this all the way in, I think, then, if quite enough legs.
Plenty of centre guard there now. Don't think they'll be
Don't think. Well, yes. there's-
moving anywhere.
There's no any thoughts that the other team might have had to open up the front. Probably gone away. You need to throw something with a lot of heat to get things moving there. Get the three going, just about there. But throw a bullet. So sometimes the best form of defense is offense here. So let's see what they can do. Get something in there. Little pop there on release.
So it's going to be all there. This one looks like they're
I think
hoping for an angle.
I think chipping in might be the call. Let it curl in, or just trying to get it to curl.
Chip it sideways and replace
Oh.
the yellow.
I think the idea was the right one. I think the shot was the right one to call.
Might have been a plan B in the end there.
I might see trying something. Yep, that's a good place to end up. But we'll check that rock
Sit it
there.
there.
Must be a different kind of experience for these young athletes. They're the only game out there. I don't think they've been in this situation before.
It's a little bit lonely out there,
Yeah.
I imagine.
And well, it looks like they're all handling it very well.
So-
So let's see.
Get the chance to actually communicate with them, each other today. And
Yeah.
Get pretty noisy out there at times.
Great communication there.
He's
Ollie.
indicating it's a little bit wide.
Oh, now they wouldn't want to chip now. Oh, right. I think it's going to miss
He's
everything.
going to hope that comes in.
You almost want to sweep that by now.
Just
Just
high up.
sweep it by. You don't want it going anywhere near that red stone.
Yep, good
That was
damage
calm and
control.
collected there. He was confident that was missing.
Both those stones were pretty straight. So
Yeah.
see if there's a bit of readjust for this shot.
I think we've seen that path be a little straight on sheet B this week. In, all the various disciplines that we've...
Except for the times we didn't see it straight.
Schrodinger's ice.
And we
Straight
made
and
a
not straight at the same time.
nice call mistake.
It's still quite a bit of ice being given here. For
Trick is if you put the broom too close in, it hits the bendy spot, which
I
that
think,
one's moved quite a bit.
yeah, I think it's going to hit probably the high guard.
More of a bendy spot right there.
Yeah.
Are they going to chip? Nope. One less guard. But we're now down to the last stone for each team for this end.
Yeah.
Flynn's keen to
Still
block
two.
off the
Yellow still have those two.
entry.
Yes, definitely. Oh no, the red up there. Those two yellows are still usable. The yellow team. We'd need a bit of a magical shot, but there's
If
two still on here for yellow.
if the red team can get a piece of the outside of the red, they might be able to chip it over. Bump the yellow, see where this guard ends up. If that's on the straight spot, it's looking like a good line at the moment.
It's looking like a great shot at the moment. They both seem pretty happy
Except
with
I
it.
think red team can see that outside edge of the,
It's going to show
the
a
red pretty well.
tantalising little piece just over curled slightly.
They might be able to
Chip that in.
chip it sideways and take two for the end, which would help the scoreboard.
Yeah, I think that's the shot.
As doubles games are set up for steal, so if they can steal one or two on the next end, we'd have they'd be looking a whole lot better.
Exactly, that's why we love doubles, because if they can make this shot, get their two, they can steal two in the next one, then game on. Now what do we think about the ice here, given that probably is the straight spot? She's going to throw a little bit of weight on this.
What weight? Just to throw enough weight to get the yellow to move far enough.
I think
Might
that's
be
a little
bit
wide. Yeah, it's a shame.
It's got the right amount of juice on it, probably, but
just a couple of feet
a little
wide.
bit wide. Looks like one yellow brings the scoreboard to 7-1.
If they need a putt, then now is the time for the power play.
Sounds like Bruce is gunning for the power play.
Oh, power play. We love a power play. But as you say, if it's not something you're used to playing, it takes a bit of experience to learn how to take advantage of the power play. So maybe, they'll just stick with what they know. Oh, it looks
Here
like
we
the
go.
stones are going out to the side. Here we go. Power
Doesn't
play.
look like we get the power play dance either,
Disappointing.
Bruce.
Disappointing. But it's a pressure situation. I'll let that slide.
There's nothing like a power play dance to relieve the pressure.
Absolutely. That's pro move there. Well, that's what the power play's for. The team can generate a multiple score here, then still all to play for in the last end. As you said yourself, Andy, it's a game of steals. Still sometimes.
Looks like they're opting to draw down on freeze onto the placed red stone. Looking pretty good. If they can angle it a little bit.
That's
so
a great
counter
shot.
that of you.
That's a great shot.
Super sweet shot. That's
That's pretty
like
good.
that one.
Yeah, very nice.
I'd be happy throwing
Oh,
that one.
thrilled with it. It's in the rings, I'm happy. Yeah, absolutely. No, so there's a chance to get inside that one. I think if they can inside corner freeze that.
They can give it a little bit of a tap.
Set up a tap later.
Just
Just chip it out.
can't tap it out of play as yet.
Yeah, there is room to, as you said, there's room to tap it back. Or just inside corner freeze, I think. This needs to be a little careful of this. That looks like it's going to flirt with the guard. I think we're all over the guard here. However, that's no bad thing for them.
Could end up with another corner guard.
There we go, or it could push it in.
That could be make things pretty hard to get the scoring yellow out.
Yeah, red, yellow definitely got the advantage right now. I think we're looking at splitting the house here, I think, just to sit two, just typical curling tactic. You throw an easy shot, make your opponent throw a hard one. Not saying that any shot at this stage of the game is easy, but just a nice T-line draw here. Looks to go a top four draw.
You're gonna have to throw a double hit.
Yeah. So I think we're looking at
if this one ends up where they want it to.
top four T-line somewhere on the left-hand side of the sheet as we look at it. Just sit two. Split the house. Make your opponent do the hard shots.
They can get that level with the yellow.
He's getting
make
to second
extra
shot.
hard.
Still not quite. So, okay.
Well, doubles on with quite a fair bit of weight, I think.
Oh, come on, yeah, a couple of doubles. There's the crosshouse doubles
But
there
there's
as well.
also,
So but
they
that was it's maybe not the
They've
one.
also got another rock they can hide behind on the
Yeah.
left and start building an end
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah. Save that double for later. Looks like they're going. No. I think they might be doing what you suggested there, Andy. I think they're going to come around the yellow that's just been thrown.
The easier shot, I think.
Just, yeah, as you said, just try and get something in the bank. Something to build on.
Get some rocks in play.
Yeah, put some pressure on. Means that looking a little tight to the.
Sitting on top of that yellow now. Probably want a little bit of a
Little bump. Yeah. Oops. Could have done with just staying on that. I think just try and get the bump and generate a little bit of space.
angled it a little bit closer to the centre. It might have started to be set up for a double on the yellows.
So I think this is going to be a
They're going to try and block the path to the centre now.
I think so. Yeah, centre guard on the in-turn side. I think.
Quite high guard. Give me an opportunity to come around that one.
Yeah,
Cause
it's
a little bit of mess in the house.
It's a little high. These rocks are swingy, so yeah. I think there's probably still a path. Well, there's definitely an upweight path through to the two yellows. That double's still there that we talked about after the second shot was thrown. The third shot was thrown. So.
I've got word from Hayden of Maniatoto Adventure Park that the ice luge will be running this afternoon.
Oh, exciting!
Excellent chance to endanger ourselves.
Absolutely. I'm running out. I'm rapidly running out of shoulders, so I'm not sure I should be doing that.
Yeah. Don't need a shoulder for that one, I don't think.
I've got a photo of you, Andy, at some kind of 45-degree angle in that ice luge. legs akimbo.
Matthews going to try and come
Let's come
around that
centre.
centre guard.
Just try and get the shot rock behind cover. Why not?
A little bit heavy. I think they wanted to stay
That's looking pretty good, this.
not
Pretty
too
good.
far
Just
past
get it to
the
shot rock. Yeah, that's a great stone.
8-foot.
Just, maybe gone half a rock deep. That's pretty good. So a good freeze here, I think, might be the call. That was a good
An
stone.
aggressive defensive
Yeah.
freeze.
It's a good stone by the red team. Yellow have to deal with this. They can't ignore that.
He's going to try and sit on top of that one.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, it looks like he's still saying. Now they've got the measure of this straight spot. That was a perfect line, I think. Just guide that in. Coming up a little
Even
shy,
if that
I think.
was high
Just
and
a
buried,
little
that
shy.
would do the job.
It's okay. He's got second shot.
Now Matthews going to have to deal with that. There's room to put another one in between the red and the yellow, and then they'll have one more red rock to play after that. So chance of 3 here.
Yeah, 3 still on.
If it kills at the end there, though, you have to tuck it in.
Almost play for the little wick here. Sweep for the wick. Nope. Okay.
Too bad. Not too bad.
Nicely done. That's good. Well done. That's a nice start. Well done. Set 2.
The yellow team has got a good look at it though. If they were to
Yeah, they've got loads of options.
give that a whack, I think both those red stones disappear if they hit it high.
Yeah, I think so. Well, maybe they play the percentages. They're they're six up on the scoreboard, giving their opponents 2 here. Not the end of the world.
The guard up top would make
Yeah.
things tough for red team to score a third.
Looking there, I think the broom movements suggest they might be thinking about the hit. Your call. So it's hard to tell with the straight ice because that's probably also the ice to take for a guard.
It's probably just inside the straight spot.
Excuse me.
Taking a moment for the curler's cough.
Yeah, so we're trying very quiet weight here. I really like that call just to bring it down. Oh, this is looking very nice from out. Maybe this is looking like
It's going to hit a pretty nice angle.
great shot.
Beautiful shot from Holly. I think sitting 3 yellow now. Yeah, what can
That
what
could
can Bridie possibly do here to
that could be the game right
Get
there.
one
That shot that was
score.
a great shot. Was there a double?
Suppose he could roll in off the yellow corner guard to
Is there a
roll
double
across.
I know those 2 stones are offset by about half.
Not
a
a shot I'd
stone.
like to be playing.
Could a really thick double 2 of those yellows out and leave you sitting. Oh, it's still going to be 1 red. Still going to be 1 red. Is there a really? There's a wick triple. Hackner triple.
Oh yeah, if they took a tiny piece of the inside one. It doesn't look like the weight that would remove that much granite.
I know.
They're gonna, looks like they'd be happy taking one at this point.
Oh, Wick.
Oh, here, Wick, triple. No. And that's another 2 on the board for yellow.
And I think we're going to see a handshake. There we go.
And it looks like Flynn and Holly will be going on.
They advance to the gold medal
To
game.
the gold medal game, which, what do we know what time that is? 3 o'clock Naseby time. New Zealand time. That'll be a couple of hours for the ice luge before that game.
Anybody foolhardy enough to give that a go?
Yeah, I'm foolhardy enough
Yeah,
to do a lot of things.
Your reputation precedes.
Also, I
thanks
was born
everybody.
born to luge.
Oh well, thank you for earlier.
Thank you, Brad Scott, for repairing the feed.
Donning your mic earlier. So I was enjoying a nice breakfast. And we'll be back at 3.
Go and enjoy our second breakfast,
Absolutely.
which is the best meal of the day.
Yeah. Bye everyone.